quarter. Oh my God, he makes it! Whoa! Gators are gonna win it right at the table. 12:26. Oh my!
Wow. All I can say is wow.
It's Blaskowski.
It is Blaskowski.
And a new D3 record.
But it's going to be Quaffo, your national champion in the women's 100-meter dash.
I mean, I don't really do a lot of thinking. I just let my coach do everything.
The track and field, people don't want to come and watch some boring stuff. So like, let's give them.
The U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association, Director of Men's and Women's Track and Field at the University of Georgia, Caryl Smith Gilbert.
Hello. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the 2023 convention of the U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here today, and the Mile High City is my city. So I personally welcome you, and I'm excited to have you all hardworking and talented coaches visit the Mile High City, and the home of the Denver Broncos, and the home of the George Washington High School Patriots. I will say we have a few important things that I think I should mention that have been on my mind, and I want to address the current landscape of our sport. As we all know, there's lots of change on the horizon. NIL lawsuits, antitrust lawsuits, Austin, NIL, and more, transfer portal, change how we recruit. What college sports look like today are 180 degrees different than what they look like even 2 to 3 years ago, and what they will look like in a matter of 1 year to 18 months. We all know that. My coach here in Denver, Colorado was Tony Wells. He was the coach of the Colorado Flyers, very important person in my life. Always taught us on his team that we must adapt or die. There's no other way to do it. Change will always happen. It does us no good to complain about what was or what's to come. It's going to happen. The train has already left the station. Track and field saved my life more than once, and I believe it's our responsibility from God as coaches to focus on helping our student athletes become well-rounded human beings. The time we spend complaining that the sky is falling, I'm guilty of it as well, is a missed opportunity to save a life. Track and field is the purest sport with the most diverse population on the planet. We're the first sport, we're going to be the last sport because our bodies are our implement. And we are the catalyst to any other sport to be important. Of course, we have to be proactive, and that's why we're here in Denver this week, to make our voice heard and to get organized. But based on the number of collegiate records this season alone, and elite performances, and the numerous talented coaches sitting in front of me today, I'm certain we ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Track and field and cross country is here to stay. So I would just say, spend your time on your team and continue helping young people become stronger, resilient, hardworking, accountable men and women with college degrees, some of whom would never have the opportunity to earn. So that's what I want to say. All right, so before we dive into the excitement of this year's convention, I have some incredible news to share. We forged a dynamic new partnership with athletic.net and runnerspace, and its impact is going to be highly visible throughout this event. You can expect professional development sessions that will introduce you to the athletic.net platform and how it can enhance your coaching, research, and meet operations, which I all think could help us. And it's not all. Runnerspace is rolling out interviews with some of your coaching colleagues in the exhibit area, so don't miss your chance to visit them and explore the rest of our fantastic supporters upstairs in the Colorado Ballroom pre-function area on the 3rd floor. Now let's talk about what's in store for you this week. We've added new features to our convention lineup to make it even more engaging and productive. We've arranged an incredible array of educational opportunities that you won't want to miss. We have over 24 technical symposiums spread across 4 different disciplines: endurance, sprints, hurdles, jumps, and the throws. Many of you already had the chance to dive into these sessions yesterday, and if you haven't, there's still time to catch some of the best insights in the industry. Once again, the technical symposiums are for you, and they are presented by the prestigious Drake Relays. Again, we thank them for their support. But there's more. We once again have a strong program of professional development sessions, high school coaching seminars and assistant coach seminars, and director of operations seminars. We've carefully curated these sessions to cater to your evolving, continuing education. I'm particularly excited to share that in our Women in Coaching seminar held yesterday, we had a truly special guest, none other than Olympic and multi-time world champion boxer Katie Taylor, who graced us with words of inspiration. It was a moment that exemplified the strength, resilience, and leadership of women in our coaching community. I did a little research, and women represent over 35,000 of our student athletes between divisions 1, 2, and 3. So I charge USTFCCCA and this membership body to identify and develop female leadership within the organization. I also challenge all women coaches to step forward and be leaders so we can hear your voice. Thank you. My last challenge is for all of us to hire more women coaches and develop them to coach their own event groups and to become head coaches. And for those of you looking to break a sweat, join your coaching colleagues and members of the United States Marine Corps for an invigorating shakeout run tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. I won't be there, but I respect y'all that are. Meet in the lobby and kickstart your day, or maybe you can't finish your day, I don't know. As we look ahead, tonight is the night to honor the past. Join us for our Hall of Fame dinner and induction ceremony, hosted by Paul Swangert of NBC Sports, right here in the Adams Ballroom, where we'll celebrate the remarkable accomplishments of our coaching colleagues. A heartfelt thank you goes out to Recruiting for sponsoring this memorable evening. Tomorrow night, let loose, but not too much, and have a blast at the Mondo Party in the Aurora Ballroom. It will be casino night where you can try your luck for a variety of prizes. It's going to be a night to remember. On Thursday, we'll wrap up our convention with a bang as the Bowerman presentation takes center stage right here in the Adams Ballroom. John Anderson is once again back to host alongside 4-time world champion Grant Holloway, and as always, it promises to be an unforgettable celebration of the past year and incredible finalist slate of athletes. Before I conclude, Please remember to keep your credentials with you all at all times, as they grant you access to meal special events and, of course, the convention itself. All right, so let's get ready for an incredible convention filled with learning, networking, and celebrating our coaching community. Remember, we aren't just coaches. We are the stewards of our sports programs and universities. We are leaders on our campuses, shaping the future of athletics and the lives of young men and women. Let's make the most of this opportunity together. Thank you, and let's have a fantastic time at the 2023 USTFCCCA Convention.